So continuing with the example, so I have here another two files, which is the public 1 and public 2. So here in public 1, it has a data segment, okay, so which makes use of table 1 with byte values, table 2 with word, and table 3 with a byte, and also the data x variable declaration. So here, in this main procedure, it doesn't call any procedure that is not available here, so that's fine. On example 2, on the other hand, okay, so it has, so all of the data here is declared, all of these declared in the public one. Okay, so by default, actually, if you will be moving all of this item beforehand, you cannot, you don't have any data segment. So like what I've said, you may use this format or you may use this format. So as long as if that is data, it has to be in the data. If that is code, it has to be in the code segment. So in this case, we have here, it doesn't have any procedure that being exported or that is being made public. However, it has a function that is being called, and that is the main function. So main function is being called by public 2. Okay, so public 2. So in this case, okay, so as you can see in this case, we have here string manipulation or string instruction that is move s. So it moves or it copies the content of table 1 to table 3, which is only 4 characters. So whatever, then at the end of that, it will be terminated by the $sign and it will be outputted here. So given this content of the instruction, which do you think should have an executable file? So of course, both of this program, both of this ASM file must have an OBJ or .obj. However, only one program has to be in exe, should have an exe. So which one do you think should which one do you think should have an exe? So that's a question. Okay, so which one has to have an exe? Okay, it is the public 2. So as you can see here, this is how you create an object file and then link it all together and run the program. So let's see its contents. I have here the codes. Okay, I already made it available. So we have the main procedure or the startup. So it is a labeled startup. The main procedure is here. Okay. And so let's run. So we have to make both as must have a object file. So tasam public 2. So we have to choose which one to be executable file. So in this case, we will be choosing the, well, why? Because somehow this gives us an output. So as you can see here, it has the operation, which is that operation, the string movement, and it gives us the output. So in this case, we have to link, what's that, public 2. So public 2 with public 1. Okay, so, and then of course run the program, which is the executable. So the output is the rows. Okay, so question, is it really the rule to make use of the main function as the executable file or as the calling file? Okay. If no, what are the valid points that you can consider so that a given function be the calling function? So if you have any concern or question, you can click on the box. You can like in the box. No, let me just go. You can click on the arrow And then there is the comment or discussion. Or you may send me a message in the course message.